What's up, guys? So, I fucked up. I was supposed to get me taking the box out, all the pieces. I totally forgot because as I was about to do that, my brother came down and said, "Hey, let's move the Killer Clown, Slim, right there. Let's do it now." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I had the box laid down and open, ready to slide it out and start my video of the parts and whatnot. And he came down, started talking about things, whatever. And then he went upstairs, and I just slid the box out and started taking it apart and put it together. And just as I put his head on, I'm like, motherfucker, I didn't start the video. The pieces. I'll do it with those guys though, the Killer Clowns. So, this thing is really cool. Actually has a projector on its back, and it shows the rules for Halloween, which is actually this thing. The rules for Halloween, which is pretty sweet. But I don't plug them in, so it doesn't make a difference. I know it's a mess down here. I gotta clean up. But yeah. So this honestly, I like this one better than the one that came out a couple years ago. This Spirit made. The fact he's sitting down, he has a razor blade fucking candy bar, the pumpkin between his legs, his head. I mean, I can plug him in and put his head straight, but I like the fact that his head's tilted. Gives him like a little more like looking at you like, who the fuck are you? Look, it's pretty sweet. So, as you can see, I moved art. I put him in there. My brother came down real quick. I said, I need your opinion. What art should I put in that spot? This Santa art or regular art? He goes, he's just giving like big words like dimensions. He goes, what the fuck word did he use? Damn it, he's a really big. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? So whatever. All right. So this is Sam. He's gonna go in the spot when I'm done. I'm gonna put them together first, then do the Killer Clowns, and then do what I gotta do here. So, all right, I'll be back. All right, guys. So I went through the boxes. I figured whatever box is small, we'll do first. So Rudy's a smaller box. Got his head. You got his shoes. You got his shoes. Yeah, so he could see. Body's down there. I'm guessing the guts are in here. Yeah, untip that. All right. That's what we got here. This should be fun. Oh, here's the power supply. Oh, my word. All right, let me take this out, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Here's Rudy out of the box. So, he has hoses here. And what these hoses are for, because the popcorn gun is a fog machine. I'm not putting fog on. That's not doing with that shit. I'm going to hook it up, obviously. But I'm not going to go fucking stupid crazy with it. So, I mean, this looks pretty simple. You know, your generic fucking animatronic to put together. But fucking hoses. It's ridiculous. It's all you have up to the gun. I'm guessing it goes somewhere else. I'll figure it out. Alright, I'll do some progress videos and show you where I'm at. Hopefully this isn't a really fucking monster project, 'cause I'm not in the mood today. So, alright, I'll be back. Alright, guys. In the background you hear Opie and Anthony. I'm probably getting up and turning it off, so I'll try to talk over that. Here's all my pieces. So I'm assuming since his hands are attached to the gun, and the hands attached to there, you can see the white pieces, I'm going to assume this pole right here goes into the back there that comes out of his chest and holds it to his chest, because he doesn't have arms like Jemmy ones do. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not trying to be a dick, I'm not trying to say this, I'm not shitting on the company, I'm not shitting on anybody, I'm not making fun of anybody. My opinion, this wasn't worth, I don't think it was worth what Gina paid. I'll just tell you like this, this was more than Chewbacca. And Chewbacca was $350. I'll keep it like that. That's all I'm going to say. So, this looks fairly easy to put together. I don't see this being a production, but then again, it involves me, and everything I do is a fucking production. So, alright, let's see what happens when I put this thing together. I do like the popcorn gun. Now, that's pretty sweet. So, alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm done. Pain in the ass, because he wasn't facing straight. He was facing to his right, our left. He's facing that way. So I had to plug him in and get him exactly in the middle. So that's why there's all the disasters and why that's the mechanism for the fog machine, which I'm not touching. Basically, the fog machine hose goes through his stomach. It's basically in his body. That and the power supply in his body. I'm actually gonna drop that, and I don't know what the fuck that black thing or whatever is in there too. So, for some reason, I thought he was taller in the movie. Maybe it's just me. I gotta rewatch the movie again. Here's my problem with this. The concept, fucking awesome. Anything Killer Klowns, I love. Okay? I never in my wildest dreams that I would have one Killer Clown animatronic. Here we have fucking 4. One is Slim, Shorty's to the right in front of him, and here's fucking Spiky. Note to self, I don't think anybody from Halloween Costumes is ever going to watch this. Next time you do a Killer Clown, follow the design, because the design for this, the concept was fantastic. The design was fucking horrible. Horrible. Because it made no sense. Follow Jimmy's fucking design. Make it a frame body. And then put the clothes on, put the hat on, the head, the shoe. Basically, from the shoes to the motion activated, perfect. But from the motion activated, from like the shoulders up, because the hands are attached to the gun, you have to pop them in to the wrists. You have to pop the wrist into the hand on this side. And you have to put the clothes over, which I get that part. But the design, the concept is fantastic. The design, I'm not even feeling it. So, yeah, but I do like this. I do really, really, really cool. Again, I'm almost 6 foot tall. I think probably 5. I'll say 5'7" ish, 5'6", 5'7", give or take. So, I'm calling Gina down here when I'm done, because it's things fucking sweet. It was actually pretty funny when I was actually putting it together. My brother came down, he asked me a question. He's like, "What the fuck clown is that?" I go, "The clown from Killer Klowns. That's fucking Rudy." He goes, "I've never seen Killer Klowns." I mean, he was born in '81, my brother. So in all fairness, he really didn't. I mean, everybody's seen the Major, Jason, Freddy, Michael, Leatherface, Pinhead, Chucky, Ghostface. Everybody's seen those. But you gotta really like horror movies to go back and watch like Killer Klowns and like My Bloody Valentine, you know, fucking like the original, Puppet Master, shit like that. You gotta really, the Evil Dead movies. You really gotta like horror movies to know Killer Klowns, like the original Prom Night. I love that fucking movie. I was just turned on to a movie the other day, a movie called Funhouse. I think it was called Funhouse. The Funhouse. I gotta check that movie out. So, okay, 1 down, well 2 down actually counting. He's just chilling there. He's looking at me like I'm fucking like I got 16 heads. I love the side head pose. I love it. This is fucking great. So, all right, Spiky's next, and let's see how this one goes. And here's Spiky. Let's get this thing going here. I'm not gonna tell you what this guy's. I'm not gonna ruin it because you can see it if you do it. Well, I gotta do it anyway. He has a cool feature that I think is fucking. I like both features. Again, like I said, the concept, fucking fantastic. The design, not cool at all. They have to really look at fucking how Jemmy does it. First of all, it was up to me how Jemmy did it back 15 years ago, where you literally like fucking like Pinhead and Lecter. You literally take it out of the box, you put your foot in the back, you pull it up. There it is. Pop the head on. Done. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And it's more plastic than metal, so I don't know what the fucking problem is. So, all right. I'm going to pull this guy out right now. I'm not going to... you can probably see what it is here. You can see the legs. This design is fucking... This concept is fucking sweet. Hopefully it's not as horrible design-wise as that. How they did it. So, all right. I'll be back. All right, guys. I know I got Opie Anthony on the background, but he walks the fucking dog. He walks the fucking balloon dog. How sick is that? I can't wait to put this thing together. He walks the balloon dog. If you didn't see fucking Killer Klowns, go watch the movie. I didn't ruin it, but go watch it. So I'm assuming this is a back piece, probably. There's some poles. There's his fucking face, looks great. There's his shoes. From over here. Same basic body principle, but it's not that awkward as that guy. So, all right, let me put this guy together, and I'll be right back. I'm done. Much better. This one, horrible. The way they made it. This one, 10 trillion times better. The fucking dog is fucking, it's crazy. He's motion activated, his arm comes up, and he brings the dog back. That's his motion activated. But the dog's standing like that. So he's going to go where Art is. I'm going to move him over a little bit, put the dog out like that, and then put Slim next to him, and then put Rudy, and then put Shorty. I'm going to do that now. So, and believe it or not, honestly, between that Sam and these two, not even an hour. And I came down at like 8:30 in the morning. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Not even an hour. Maybe a little more than an hour. I look at the clock. But my only problem, aside from his design being fucking atrocious, they could have did it way better. Aside from that, my only other problem with these guys, they're too short. They should be at least 6 inches taller. At least 6 inches taller. Minimum. So they're like, he's about 5'7". He's about, with the spikes, about 6 foot. I'm almost eye level with his spikes. And I'm almost 6 foot. So he should be at least 6'3", 6'4". He should be at least 6'1", 6'2". So that's where they should be. And I still get the Sam. Honestly, I called Gina on video. So I'm stopping the video because I can do everything. I called on video. I got done with Sam. She goes, "Oh my God, that is so fucking creepy." I said, "I know, right?" She said, "Where you putting that?" I said, "That I don't know." I said, "Because right here I'm putting either Spalding or Art right here. And if anything, I'm gonna put him in front of that. I said, I don't want to put the other guy. The other Art's already in there. So, all right, let me go move those guys. Put them where I'm gonna put them, and it's gonna look fucking sweet. Gonna have killer clowns, the 4 together. My only fear, and this is my fear, that next year somebody's making. They gotta make a jumbo at this point now. It's either Jumbo or Clownzilla or Fatso. And at that point, you're fucked either way. Because Jumbo's be fucking at least 7 foot, the biggest Jumbo, biggest Slim. Fatso's going to be wide, obviously. And Clownzilla's is going to be fucking huge. Like Chewbacca huge. And I only have like a 7 foot 10 ceiling. So if I make a Clownzilla, I'm fucked. I got to figure out a way to cut down the thing to fit it down here. So, all right, let me do all this together. Let me slide these guys over there. Slide them out of the way. Do them. And, yeah, I'll be back. All right, guys. So I'm done. The hardest part was trying to get this section, since the way Shorty is, and then I wanted to keep Samara and Megan there. So I had to do a little pull them forward, move this way, move that way. Shit. So, I got my 4 killer clowns here to be fucking... And I'm going to hopefully next year make someone taller. See, now if Rudy was a little taller, it wouldn't be that bad. If he was maybe like 5 inches taller, it'd be perfect. He's fine where the dog fits there perfectly. The dog is perfect right there. Absolutely, insanely perfect. Rudy should have been at least eye level Conan. So like another 3-4 inches would be perfect. But it's cool. So... there's that. And let me go show you where I put that Art and Sam. So here's the Art and here's the Sam. I like it perfectly like that. Art's just like, nah, peekaboo. And Sam just like, what? What? So, there you go. That's that. Now we'll go in the other room and show you where I put the Santa Art and I put Spalding. So here's Spalding. I don't want to put him middle to Stormtrooper. I want to kind of keep it the angle so you can see him better. So Spalding's right here in front of the Troxton camera, which is pretty sweet. And here is Art. There's a lot more room than in Slim. Some had, some obviously a lot taller. So I basically hung the hacksaw there. I couldn't hang this up, so I put the leg, the table leg with the knives and forks and shit there. So, There you go. This is tomorrow's project right here. I'm not doing it today. I'm too tired. My brother and his friend who came here last week. Today's a Jewish holiday. I didn't know that. So they're off from work today. I didn't know that. And they came here. We're hanging out. And they took off tomorrow. So we're going to hang out till tomorrow night. So I'm going to go upstairs. I was planning on doing Ghostface today. That was my plan. And they came down. That was my other brother. And I said, what are you doing? I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? And they just showed up. So I didn't know this. So, all right. So this is almost, it took me about an hour and a half-ish to do this. Which wasn't bad. Still early. So I have the whole day to enjoy. So I got to edit these videos together. And I'll post it. So, all right, guys. As usual, thanks for watching. See you later.